Hello, this is Darby Callahan here with an update regarding the election runoff today in Georgia. We have Jon Ossoff, Democrat, versus David Perdue, Republican, for the 6-year term. Ossoff has 49.8% of the vote, and David Perdue is currently in the lead with 50.2% of the vote, with 96% reporting for both of the runoff races. In the other race, we have Reverend Raphael Warnock with 50.2% of the vote and Kelly Loeffler 49.8% of the vote. They also have 96% reporting, and that election will be for 2 years because they are going to finish out the term of the vacancy for that Georgia Senate race. Again, that is 96% of the vote. And then the Ossoff versus Perdue race, Perdue is currently in the lead, and Warnock race, Warnock is currently in the lead. If this holds true, we would have a split. We would have split parties in Georgia Senate for the United States Senate. The senators would be from two different parties. That is the Georgia Senate race. My name is Darby Callahan. With Callahan Corner, I just wanted to submit this quick update and what this means for the pro-life movement. The pro-life movement would prefer if both Republicans win. That way we can have the pro-life Senate for at least the next 2 years with a 50-248 lead. That if the state splits, one Republican wins and one Democrat wins, the Republicans would still hold the seat. It would just be by a different margin. It would be 49-51. And if the Democrats take both seats, that would be detrimental to the pro-life movement. That would mean it would be a 50-50 and the vice president-elect, which is Harris becoming vice president on January 20th as Biden and Harris take their oaths of office. Again, it's too close to call, and I will be submitting an update soon. And we can go from there. Another bit of information regarding tomorrow that I want to touch base with, because frankly, I'm a little upset with the Republican Party at this point. There's 12 senators who are planning to object to the United States election, the United States presidential election. They are going to object to a few of the states that opted or voted for President-elect Biden, and some of the leaders within the objection movement are Senator Ted Cruz and Senator Hawley. And frankly, I think the only reason they're doing it is because they plan to run for president in 2024, and they want to make sure their base is still there. They want to make sure they can still win the President Trump's voting base. And frankly, what I think is you're going to see with Mitch McConnell not supporting the objection movement, I feel what you're going to see is you're going to see three parties. I think you're going to see Trump's base staying true to Donald Trump and kind of branching off from the Republican Party, and I think you're going to see some of those emerge. I also can see that the Republicans will nominate someone other than Trump in 2024, and I think that's kind of where you're going to see that divide. And then, of course, you have the Democratic Party, who likely will not branch off from the progressives, as we've already seen the progressives and the moderates on the same ticket, at least in 2016 and 2020. Again, I'll submit an update later tonight via my YouTube channel. Again, this is Darby Callahan with Callahan Corner, signing off, and thank you and good night.